Hey YouTube. So I'm doing the chassis swap on the 50 Pontiac Silver Streak, and I'm putting this Corvette C5 chassis underneath it, drivetrain, everything. So one of the issues that I come across is that the width of the rear tires on the Corvette is 72 inches on the outside, and the width on the inside of this car is about 71, so I got a clearance issue. So what I thought I should do is, I don't want to modify too much, so all I want to do is cut out the inner fender. So let's find, oh, here it is. So I've got a piece of 12 gauge steel that I've cut out. Obviously use a cardboard template first, and you want to just cover the rust. Basically, you can see what I'm dealing with here. It's not bad, but you've got to make sure you get the rust. So, and then I just put this up here and soapstone it out just to give me a rough idea. I will, however, wire wheel the paint off of this first, then put this back up and use a Sharpie to just to make sure I got a good line, and then I will cut about 3/8 of an inch inside that line. You don't cut on the line because I'm gonna overlap it. I'm gonna stick this up underneath the cutout, and I'll show you what I've done on the driver's side here. Exact same thing. So there's my line, the black marker. And then I just eyeballed this line here for cutting because it doesn't really matter. If I don't think I'm gonna have a 32nd of an inch of Bondo on there, I'm fucking kidding myself. Come on. So this 12 gauge will provide rigidity for that fender, so it's not flapping around in the wind, but also a really narrow profile. My tires will fit up in behind there. They'll be tight, but they'll fit. They're not gonna rub. So basically now you can go along, tack it all. I actually had to form this piece a little bit to follow the profile of the body. Basically tack it up, weld it, grind the welds off, skiff a Bondo, skiff, and that's it. And that's gonna be, it's two things in one. It's gonna provide some stiffness in there and allow me clearance for the wheels. And the third thing actually is repair this. Because although I want to keep this body looking the way it does, I love the look. It could be an issue with DOT or whatever you want to call it where you live, but if you have exposed rust holes, they can pull you over and send you for an inspection, and nobody wants an inspection. So you got to get rid of that rust. There's a little bit more down here. We're going to work on that, but first things first, I got to get this swap done. So Besse Custom Fab, like and subscribe my videos. Rock and roll.